What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays here. We are live for Game 2 of the NBA Finals against Alright, there we go. I hit the wrong mute button. But anyways, guys, we are back for Game 2 of the NBA Finals as the Celtics have a one-game lead. What's up, Carver family? Coach Hallen in the house. Coach Hallen, Hall of Fame member. Glorious!
Show goes on.
And Carver family team member. Appreciate you guys for being here, as this game will be getting started here momentarily. What's up, football guy? Yeah, long time no see. Haven't seen you on the Coach Plays in a minute. Yeah, I like it too. Gonna have to get some more animations here soon. Always keep it fresh. Now you're good, football guy. Everybody's got lives. Everybody gets busy. No big deal. Shoot, I've been busy. Yeah, as we get closer and closer to the football season, that's for sure. That is for sure. I think it's busy now. It gets real busy then. Yes, so we're going to be here for Game 2. As we've got Boston Celtics versus Golden State Warriors. Boston Celtics up 1-0 on the Golden State Warriors after taking Game 1 after a big fourth quarter comeback. I've got a $10 bet tonight. Looks like Coach Hallen's got the same bet. Tatum and Steph Curry to score 30+ points. Be a big one. Win us about $60 if we can get it. That'd be a good start. Don't believe in it. It's a long shot. I mean, plus 400 odds. You can't believe in it too much, but I mean, I feel good that Steph's going to get the 30. And you know, I don't feel like Tatum. I feel like Tatum's going to be anywhere from 24 points to 33 points. So we just need him on that good end of it. But I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's the odds I'm going to take. I'll take that. See if we can win big on that. Feels like a Clay day. So you don't even think Steph Curry makes 30. Wow. That's the part I feel most confident in, is Steph Curry being able to hit 30. As always, guys, we will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. We'll put up the game cast and the game audio, pipe that in for you as soon as this game gets started. I can see 28. Yeah, I mean, I could see 28 too. Have to see. His over and under is 27.5. Well, maybe a couple points under what I thought it would be. Definitely didn't feel good with the spread. What was that at, like 4.5, 5.5? I did not feel good with that. Should be a big game too, though. Gonna have to see how it shapes up. Oh, you took the... That's my real bet, -4.5. So you took it. Okay. Yeah, I would expect to see a bounce-back game from the Warriors. My worry would be is that it's just going to be a very close game. All right, here's the game audio.
Their first home loss of these playoffs. Curry said, "We've been here before. We know what this feels like, but it's been a while." He said the message to the team has obviously been there's no need to panic, but he said we also need to have a sense of urgency for this game too. He said some of the young guys on the team might have been feeling a little anxiety heading into this game, but the guys who've been there before, himself, Draymond, Clay, they all tried to lead by example the last couple of days at practice to project calm and to reassure guys, we are okay. Mark?
We'll see if that confidence is real or not. Tonight's starting
So getting ready for tip-off. Of course, the starting lineups for the Celtics: Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, Al Horford, and Robert Williams the third. What's up? Pate Production says, "What's up, Coach? Go Grizzlies! Go Grizzlies indeed." Football God says, "Let's go Celtics." What's up, Pate? Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevin Looney. What's up, Ryan? Tip-off is happening right now as we speak, as they are lining up for it.
Close to 19,000 at Chase Center.
And tip-off is won by the Celtics by Robert Williams III. Smart on the right side, hands it off to Tatum to start. And he'll get it over to Al Horford, and we have a tie-up, and we're going to have a jump ball.
Right away, you see the adjustment. Where the
See if I can get this game cast up for you guys.
First game, Al Horford had all time to pick whether he gets rid of the rock or step in from the three-point line. Draymond Green picks up his point of meeting Al Horford and forces the jump.
So the tip is won again by the Celtics. Smart over to the right. Celtics were huge from behind the arc in game one. Can they mirror that here in game two? And that one's going to be out of bounds on Williams, so Celtics will take over.
Pretty good intensity at the defensive end by Golden State.
Remember, they got off to a great start in game one. It's about sustaining this intensity, but that's two terrific stops.
There's Looney.
Wiggins for three, and that is a good start for the Warriors.
Wiggins had 20 in game one, but shot just 2 of 7 from three-point territory, and a big-time answer by
And there's a three by Jaylen Brown. And here's a quick steal by the Celtics, and a quick foul by Looney.
Curry lifts his hand up to say, "My bad." One thing you don't want to do is be careless with the basketball against this dynamic defensive team.
We'll say it again. This is the #1 rated defense, Boston, during the regular season. Golden State, the #2 team.
Inbounds to Jaylen Brown at midcourt.
And Coach, one thing you jump out, Draymond Green as the primary defender on Jaylen Brown. And Klay Thompson.
Tatum over to Smart. Smart will now drive in the paint, and with the left-handed floater is good.
Nice finish.
What's up, Kevin? Says, "Sup, Coach?
Right.
Go Celtics."
Draymond Green ties Horford up on the first possession. Next two possessions goes to Horford.
Klay Thompson in and out for three, no good. Jaylen Brown will pull the trigger for three, and he hits it. So back-to-back threes for Jaylen Brown, and the Celtics up quick here in this one, 8-3. Klay will put the ball down on the baseline, and will now work it over to Wiggins. Wiggins down low to Looney. Easy two-handed dunk.
That snaps the 8-0 Boston run. Doka calls out the set. Wiggins on Tatum. Tatum getting downhill to the basket. Got it.
Tatum
He's off to a
with a good
start.
drive there with the one-handed
Celtics
layup.
4 from the field to begin the game. Smart
Steph
all over
Curry being worked by Smart, and
Shot
loose
clock
ball
down to
picked up by
12.
Draymond Green. Clay has it on the left side. He'll drive in, kicks, and no one home, out of bounds.
And we gave the Warriors credit for
So
the way
the
they came out
Celtics will take
defensively. That
over.
is outstanding defense, individually and collectively, by the Boston Celtics.
Oh, it was insane, Kevin.
Seems to be
I did
favoring
not
that
see it coming like that.
right shoulder area.
Question is, will the Celtics be able to continue to have such a great shooting night? They are known for their defense, but they shot extremely well from downtown in Game 1. Smart kicks. Jaylen Brown gets his guy up in the air. Will now drive. A lot of contact. Jaylen Brown gets it to go and gets the foul, so he'll get to the free throw line for a three-point opportunity.
Terrific job screening the
Yeah, it was
zone,
an exciting
which
game,
created
Kevin.
a help, a long closeout for Curry, undisciplined, going for the shot fake, and then great strength by Brown to finish through contact.
Will
9
make the
points already.
three-point play.
Remember, it was his quick 10 points to begin the fourth quarter that really changed the tenor of this game late in Game 1.
So Andrew Wiggins has it on the left side as he brings it down, nice and slow. Works to the right, gets over to Steph to the left, being guarded by Tatum. Steph in the paint, and the layup is no good. Tatum pulls up for three, too strong, out of bounds.
It'll be Golden State basketball coming back.
Wow, Boston in 5
Tatum
if they
shaking
win
up and see if we
tonight.
can figure out how it
I
happened.
just think this series, no way it doesn't go
Characterized
6
it as kind of a
at the
stinger when
least,
he was shaken
right?
up against Miami. Here's Wiggins around the Looney.
Wiggins.
Horford.
And that one is blocked by Horford. Here comes Celtics the other way. Kicks over to Smart. Smart for three. No good. Rebound Looney. Clay has it on the right side. Hesitates. And now get it off to
And
Green.
I'm sure you can attest to it, Coach, is do you have enough scoring?
Green over to Looney. Wide open. Nice little hesitation. Gets Robert up in the air and puts the easy lay-in.
Six-point contest.
And particularly when you have so many outstanding individual defenders like the Celtics have.
Tatum working against Wiggins.
And that one is stripped. Good job. Curry will now work it back. Gets it to Clay. Clay for three. Off the mark. No good.
Green battling Smart.
And a lot of contact there. No call. Celtics with the rebound.
Couldn't blame Jaylen Brown if he called for a heat check here.
Jaylen, nice little hesitation. Gets in the paint. Contact there. No foul. But now Warriors ball.
Good job by Klay Thompson coming over. And
Yeah, I think every game's going to be like that, Kevin. I think we're in for a really good series. And Curry loose with the pass again, but it's actually tipped out of bounds, so it will remain
Real dunk if Klay Thompson does
Warriors
not come
ball.
over and put his body in front of Jaylen Brown. Good job of contesting without fouling.
Jaylen Brown just sort of lost it as he was trying to turn it over.
Here's
Steph
Thompson
to
out
Clay at
front.
the top. 10 to shoot. Clay over to Green. Now to Curry.
Tonight defense by
Curry.
Smart.
Near the free throw line. Hesitates. Puts a floater. Is good.
He had to work for that bucket, Jeff.
Absolutely. The defense the Celtics have played on him the last 3 quarters of Game 1 and to start here has been absolutely outstanding.
Tatum off the horns action.
Tatum drives. A lot of contact. No good. His putback attempt. No good as well. Goes out of bounds. Will remain Celtics
On the
ball.
baseline. Boston started off 5 for 5. Subsequently, have gone 0 for 7 from the field.
They're getting good looks, though.
Yeah, it's too easy off the dribble.
Is that worrisome if you're Golden State?
I would be very concerned about our inability to guard them off the dribble. Where at the other end, it's a lot
Celtics
harder.
started 5 for 5. Now 0 for 7 here in a little bit of a
Tatum
stretch.
to Williams.
Gets it to Tatum. Tatum step back. 3 ball.
Jayson
Good.
Tatum. And he laces what? Boston out to a 16-9 lead.
And one thing they talked about the Celtics, they love the looks that Jayson
Curry
Tatum got.
over to Green. Green drives on Horford. Gets it to go and draws the foul. Good finish there by Draymond Green.
And here's what I'm talking about. These are good looks for a legit scorer. His ability to create offense, little jab step, creates the space, knocks down the long ball. And Draymond Green showing that grown man strength. Gets to the left hand, gets the contact.
And Draymond cannot get the free throw. And it goes out of bounds, out on the Celtics. So Warriors will get this ball.
Zach Zarba, Tony Brothers, Josh Tiven, our officials tonight. And Tony Brothers steps in along with Zach Zarba to ask Draymond Green and Jayson Tatum to step back a little bit, fall back. Somebody might need to tell Tony to step back. And there it is. Tatum called for the foul.
And Tatum gets the foul.
Sense that coming, guys.
So definitely physical
Sideline
to
of
start.
bounds. Golden State basketball. Boston up by 5. Golden State off to a little. There it is. Looked like there was contact somewhere.
Exaggerated for sure.
Inbound to Curry. Curry gets the screen by Wiggins. Good switch there by the Celtics with Horford guarding Clay now. Kicks. Green thought about the three. Gets it to Curry. Curry drives baseline. Goes right at Tatum. Missed it. But we're going to have a foul on the floor.
Curry literally hanging his head after that missed layup.
So that's going to get us to our first commercial break. Jaylen Brown with a push on Looney. That will get us to commercial. Celtics 16, Warriors 11. I will be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Appreciate you guys. So here in this one, Celtics 16, Warriors 9. Kevin says the Splash Bros are quiet to start. A little bit. But plenty of time in this one. Right now, Tatum with 5, Smart with 2. Jaylen Brown off to a good start with 9. Green with 2, Wiggins with 3, Looney with 4, Curry with 2, and Clay with 0. I need Steph and Tatum to have a good night tonight. I need him to have a good night tonight. What's up, the other Coach K? Says, what's going on, Coach? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. How you been doing? Hope you are doing well.
Brown speaking his success into existence, and here's what it looks like tonight. Off to a
Turn
fantastic
that down,
start.
dude, to that music just for a second. What?
Off the pin now,
Clay for
still
3, no good.
mark and missing that one badly.
Carver family says, look,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
Coach
looking
K. Coach K.
Jaylen Brown's comments, speaking it into existence, and it was documented. Somebody once told him that he'd wind up in jail one day.
I know, right?
A teacher told
I didn't understand that.
Jayson Tatum, who wrote that he wanted to be in the NBA one day and play on TV. So
Tatum working on Curry. Now kicks. Brown for 3. No good air ball. Rebound Looney.
Don't ask him for tickets. 5-point lead for Boston.
Nice drive there by Wiggins. Couldn't get it to go, though. Rebound Celtics.
For the Celtics.
Second straight point blank layup.
And Smart turns it over, tried to hit Tatum. That's Boston's second turnover of the ball game.
Yeah. Coach K just saw what we saw.
Game 3 Wednesday in Boston at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Game 4 is Friday in Boston at the same time.
Finally get to relax a bit since summer just hit. Yeah, I hear you.
As Jordan Poole gets ready to come
Hope
to the
track
ball game.
went
That
well
chair
for you
is
this year,
also
Coach K.
For Gary Payton II, a.k.a.
All right, so 16 to 11 in this one.
And now fans getting a look at him. He'll go back.
As Curry will check in.
Looked like he was ready to come in.
And with Iguodala out tonight,
Curry to Green.
he's their defensive substitute.
Green down low to Clay. Clay, little fadeaway in the paint. Off the front rim, gets the kind roll to go.
Klay Thompson with a pedestrian 15 in game 1 for him. Al Horford over to Derek White, who's coming to the ball.
As always, guys, once you pop in the chat, hit the thumbs up and post in the comment section who you expect to win tonight in Game 2 as the Warriors find themselves down 1-0 after the fourth quarter comeback. What's up, the AJ Show? Says, what's up, Coach? What's up, buddy? Hope you've been doing well. So Peyton has now checked in since the injury in the Grizzlies series. He gets a round of applause. That's a big get for the Warriors. And that 3 by Smart is no good. Here comes Clay on the left side. Gets a move on Jaylen Brown. Gets to the basket, and he lays the lay-in. Very soft. No good there.
Grant Williams spins on Payton.
White over to Smart. Smart will now drive. Gets it down low to Grant Williams, and he'll get the kind roll to go in.
So the Celtics convert off the miss on the layup.
And that will be the challenge with this Warrior lineup, not scoring. Can they get enough done on the defensive end, being this small?
So tiny. And that's an offensive foul, I believe.
Wow. Green and Grant Williams tumbling to the court. The foul is going to go against Grant Williams, Jeff.
It does, but Draymond Green, we saw it earlier with Jayson Tatum. He's going to wreak havoc. He just runs right through him. I'm not sure exactly what Grant Williams.
And a technical foul, Jeff, going to be called against Draymond Green.
So Draymond Green getting a technical here.
But going back to the foul,
Kevin says, destroy that like button for Coach. Absolutely. Hit that like button, guys.
The guy just comes in there and just puts his head under.
Do it!
And just
Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
Just do it! Jaylen Brown hits that free throw attempt.
Guys, not through them.
And as always, guys, if you like what you see, hit that red button and subscribe to the Coach Plays to not miss any sports news and live streams going forward.
I don't know how to put this, but kind of a big deal.
Hey, Marco, during that last time out, before the Celtics coaches even got to the huddle, players were coaching each other about how to deal with
Curry,
Green, who has
way
been
at the
one of
top,
the
gets a
talking
little
to
screen
the
there by
Celtics
Peyton.
bench.
Step back 3 for Curry.
Telling guys
Off the front rim, no good.
Draymond's going to be aggressive. He's going to be pushing and shoving. We'll push and shove.
I appreciate you, AJ. It was exciting to hit that 5K mark. Now we're grinding towards 6K. 3-ball there by Jaylen Brown is good. Jaylen Brown's had himself a really good start tonight as he is off to 13.
Accurate, hot shooting. 3 of 4 from downtown, 13 points. Celtics up by 9.
The Warriors have always prided themselves.
Green with a tough take there on White. No good, but he draws the foul on White.
Right now, they just have no answer for them in transition or in the half court.
Well, one thing in transition,
Carver family says hit that like button
just threw over the top, forcing the defense to collapse.
for the Celtics and hit that like button for the Warriors. Linda B in the house. One of the Coach Plays moderators. I have still got to make a nice animation for the moderators for the Coach Plays when they pop in. Appreciate you, Linda. Thank you very much for being here.
Now for $10 off your first 3 months. Try it free.
Draymond Green will hit that free throw.
Golden State's on defense. How does Gary Payton impact what they do at the defensive end?
Well, I mean, obviously he's a gifted defender. He's got good anticipation.
If the Celtics take game 2, how do you think the Warriors' chances would be? I think they go down, but I'm not going to say Celtics in 5. And I'm not saying that the Warriors still couldn't win it. It would take all 7, of course, at that point. Payton draws the foul. Tough take there. So Payton will now get to the free throw line. But they would be in a pickle, especially going back to Boston, where you would really need to try to get both of them and even the series back up 2-2. That's why this game is massive for the Warriors tonight.
Very, very negligible contact. Good run on the floor by Gary Payton. He probably had a little trauma about the last time he drove it hard like that to his left hand. What happened to him?
Yeah, got hit by Brooks. Didn't see much contact there, but no challenge from Ime Udoka.
Payton at the free throw line. Missed the first one too strong off that back rim.
That's a great story. He came back from this injury in the Memphis series. Dylan Brooks swiping and hitting, making contact with him in the head. And he landed on
that's
that
tough.
Shooting element.
Tough way to fall down. Brooks did not mean to hit his head like that. Gridiron Blitz, a member for 23 months. He's in the house, says Coach Plays. 23 months, 1 month away from hitting 2 years. What's up, Grid? Appreciate you being here, buddy. One of the team members. Gridiron Blitz, one of the GOATs of sports YouTube channels, guys. Got a great channel with the Gridiron Blitz and the Lion Syndicate.
And they're going to go look for a clear path right here.
It looked to me like guys was back. They were back in transition defensively ahead of the ball.
So Grant Williams and Jaylen Brown both with 2 fouls for the Boston Celtics.
The interesting part on that, though, Curry was ahead of the play. That's where the foul took place. And does that impact how they see this?
While we have a chance, guys, Steph Curry.
Ruling on the floor is a common foul.
Common foul. 1 for 4, a stark contrast to the start that he got in game 1. Here's one more look at the.
So they are reviewing this one.
But you see where the ball was compared to where Curry was.
How did they get him going, Mark?
It's a 22-15 start for the Celtics tonight with 3:37 left to play.
Give credit to them why Steph Curry is so hot in game 1. They made mistakes. They had breakdowns. They've minimized since then the amount of breakdowns that they've had. They've stayed connected and communicated on a high level.
So Curry will get to the free throw line with this technical.
The way to get it going is get some stops
and hits the first one. Curry.
Remember, they had a good sequence. He missed a point-blank layup. He missed his patented step-back 3. So he hasn't gotten the mistakes, as Mark mentioned, that.
And Curry will hit them both from the line. Curry now finds himself with 4 points, so a slow start for him. Tatum also with 5. I need both of them to hit 30 plus.
Switches on to him.
Gets it to Tatum, being guarded by Poole. And pulls it up right there. No good. Would like to see him kind of attack that basket more with being guarded by Poole, but instead just settles for a contested jumper. Smart will knock that one out of bounds, and so it will remain Warriors ball. Guys, as you pop in the chat, hit that thumbs up and post in the comment section who you think takes game 2. Is it the Celtics or is it the Warriors? Celtics off to a pretty good start, 22-17. Curry, being guarded by Horford, will drive, kicks it down low to Looney, and he finishes strong with the 2 hands.
If I'm Jayson Tatum, I'm first team all NBA.
Horford to Tatum. Tatum now backing down Payton and draws the contact, and he'll get to the line. Could not get that one to go, but he does draw the foul. What's up, Mendid?
I'll see you in July.
All right, so that will get us to another stoppage of play as the Celtics find themselves up 22-19. Tatum to the line for 2 free throws. I will be right back. Gotta turn the sprinklers off. All right, guys, I am back. Carver Family says Gridiron right at 2-year member. That's awesome. Yes, it is. What's up, Angie? Angie says good evening, Coach. Appreciate you being here, Angie. Little buddy is now joining us. What? You want to say hi? Yeah. No, you want my popcorn, don't you? Yeah. I know, buddy. Uh-oh, someone else is jealous. Someone else has just popped in the stream room for the first time tonight. Hey, Dolly. So, like say, Tatum, once we get back here after this commercial's taken a little bit, we'll have 2 free throws. Linda says, let's get a 50-plus like night for Coach everyone. We can do it. Show the man some love for all his hard work. Up to 15 likes right now. We've got 45 people in the chat. Everybody smash that thumbs up and let's get us to 50. Smashing that like button is free, and all it does is help support the stream and gets it out there to more user. Also, post in the comment either where you're watching from or who you are rooting for tonight between the Celtics and the Warriors. Right now, I'm honestly rooting for Curry and Tatum to get 30-plus points each. That way I could hit a big bet. I need that. That bet not off to the greatest start tonight.
2 of 7 from the field. We've seen him after games where he's scored less than 20, bounce back with a 39-point game.
Linda says Missouri girl here.
In the playoffs so far.
Angie says temps 80s in Indiana. Air conditioning is a blessing.
Get yourself going.
It's been pretty casual here lately.
This isn't about numbers right now. It's about wins.
So Tatum hits them both. He's now up to 7.
Game 1, he's in the ball game, subbing in during the break, guarding Jordan Poole. Curry slips the screen.
Coach Allen says, like the video.
Poole going to work.
Poole with a contested jumper, no good. Rebound by Tice. Tatum now pushing it. Gets it right back to Tice. Kick over to Grant Williams. And wild pass ends up now going to the Warriors. And Curry gets fouled by Tatum. Tatum's going to have 2 fouls. That's not good.
That's going to be the
Not
second
good.
foul on Tatum now in the first quarter. So both he and Brown and Grant Williams have 2 apiece.
Just careless fouls again by the Boston Celtics. Instead of sprinting back, trusting your defense, you send Steph Curry to the free throw line for 2.
And the Warriors want a clear path, a look, and the referees decide not to. But I think these stars who take fouls in transition do not understand completely their value, particularly taking
Thank you
these
very
fouls
much,
in the
Linda.
first halves.
Curry free throw. In and out, no good. Come on, Curry.
Another rarity.
What are we doing here?
This free throw by Curry. One more look at that foul.
If that was a pass attempt, that would have been a clear pass. I think they should
And
have.
Curry hits 1 for 2.
Like a pass attempt.
Curry now finds himself with 5 points tonight.
Boston lead to 4.
2:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Tatum drives, lost it, and there goes the Warriors the other way now. Almost walked. Pull to Curry. Curry for 3. Got it! What? Pull almost got away with a little bit of a walk there, as he could not control it there for a minute.
Stops forcing turnovers and get it going in transition where you can't match up as clearly as you can in the half.
So White will walk it down on the left side, just under 2 minutes now. Gets it to Tice at the top. Tice over to Grant Williams, trying to look a low for Tatum. Pritchard now at the top. Pritchard will drive and gets it to Tice. Tice to Tatum for a wide open 3. And he hits it. How does that get that wide open? You cannot allow Tatum to just be lost like that. Curry will drive, fakes, kicks it out for Payton for 3, and he's got it. Payton found himself in the corner wide open all along. So now Warriors fans getting up on their feet. Pritchard fakes the 3, will now drive baseline. Got in trouble by a trap. Kicks it back out to Tatum. Tatum being guarded by Curry. Steps side to the 3, and he hits it. Tatum warming up now with 13 points tonight.
Steph Curry in the picture when he elevates to shoot.
And you do not want him to go left into his step back.
Drive, kicks to the corner. Payton now back to Poole. Poole for 3. And he hits it off the back rim. And all of a sudden, the baskets are starting to wake up. Coach Allen says you're going to break that Watt button in this game. It seems that way. Especially if it's Tatum and Curry. Curry for a deep 3. Off the back rim, no good. Thought that was going to be another Watt. So now 25 seconds left to play here in the first. White has it at the top left. 30-29. An entertaining first quarter to say the least. White with a spin. Gets in the paint. Tries to get it down low to Ty's. Terrible pass. Here comes Curry and the Warriors now. 8 seconds to shoot. 5, 4. Curry being guarded by Pritchard. Curry will drive. Right hand floater off the backboard and good. He called bank. And that will end the first quarter. What was dominated by the Celtics for most of it ends in a fashion of Warriors 31, Boston 30. So that will take us to the end of the first quarter. And we will pull up the box score for you guys and allow you to be able to see how that first quarter shook up here so far. Tatum with 13 points, went 3 for 4 downtown, 4 for 9 at the field, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Horford and Williams have yet to be able to even attempt a shot. Think about that right now. Williams and Horford has not even taken a shot. That is something that's going to have to change going down the stretch. Smart with 2. Jaylen Brown off to a good start too with 13. So it's the Tatum and Brown show as we are talking about the first quarter. As Tatum has 13, Brown has 13. Brown went 4 for 6 and 3 for 4 downtown as well. Williams with 2 off the bench. For the Warriors down here, we got Green with 4, Wiggins with 3, Looney with 6. Curry now finds himself in double digits to finish that one at 10. So, Hallen, the Curry and the Tatum, that was a good first quarter. That was a good first quarter for the Curry and Tatum bet. Klay Thompson with 2, Peyton with 3, and Poole with 3 off the bench. We want to give a big shout out to the Coach Plays members during this commercial break. Coach Hallen, Bodo Winter, Shea Flat, and Brayton Hall of Fame members in the chat. The highest Hall of Fame membership you can have, guys. That link to Coach Hallen's Twitch account drops every 10 to 15 minutes in the chat. If you would click that link and give him a follow on Twitch, let's get him to 50 and let's get him streaming. Shout out to the rest of the Coach Plays members: Carver Family, Beantown Breakdown, James Peach, Asia Roberson, Bruin, Big Skip Fishing, Steel Enya, Tony Menza, Samantha Hopton, Jacob Cook, Troxel's Football Streams, The Gridiron Blitz, Nick Gunjack, Cadillacs R Us, Shelly Hall, YT James the Gamer, New Gaming Chair, Alyssa Riley, JT, and Justin Brown. Big shout out to the Coach Plays members. If you are interested in supporting the channel and wanting to be a member, let us know in the chat and we will drop that link. We got 30 people in the house, guys. 18 thumbs up. If you have yet to hit that thumbs up, hit it right now. Support the stream. It is free. And post in the comment section who you believe will win tonight. Angie says, Warriors better. One Delish. What's up, One? Says Curry. Wow. What's up, Coach? What's up, One? Linda says, picked Brown for top scorer tonight. He's got a chance. As right now, he's tied with Tatum for the top scorer. Matt says, what's up, Coach? Appreciate you, Matt. What's up, Tyler? One of the Coach Plays moderators has just joined the chat. What's up, Tyler? All right, so we are back from commercial break.
3 of your key guys now have 2 personal fouls. How will that
What's
affect
up,
you?
Strand? Appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays. Says, gonna be honest, I think Warriors will take it, but I sure hope the Celtics win it.
Physical defense is what they've done all year.
Tatum drives in the paint and lost that one. Here comes Poole the other way.
Poole in transition.
No Curry on the floor to start this second quarter, as he will get a rest.
We got a little technical foul.
And we got a technical foul
Gonna be called.
on who? Is that going to be on Poole?
Jordan Poole.
It will.
I thought they should have allowed the play to continue on, but this is one heck of a recovery. Or did it hit the board first? Either way,
That's fouled simultaneously.
That's close.
and they're going to go look at something.
They're going to look and see what the technical is for when they both were on the ground and White was trying to run the floor.
Hey.
Oh, okay. That right arm extending.
Trigger on the play is a hostile act on Jordan Poole, excuse me. Play is under review.
You could see where he'd call that with Poole reaching up with that right arm to
Well, it also could be a natural reaction if you think somebody's jumping over you.
True. That's true. I see it as a technical foul, but I don't think Poole was trying to do anything dirty.
I mean, White's jumping over
He's
him.
protecting himself, too.
I don't think it's anything.
You still tripped me.
You think he's
Well, he
protecting
jumped
himself?
over me,
I can jump over you.
and I can put my hands up.
I don't know.
Welcome back, man.
And
I missed you. No, I
that
missed
stopped the Celtics from having a chance
Hey,
in
we
transition.
don't
you.
stop.
That's what you say. I missed you too.
Don't go do that
He
downstairs.
missed his chance.
No, you know what I really
What do y'all
think?
think? Is that a tripping by Poole, or is he trying to protect himself?
Innocuous question.
I kinda
Did
feel
you
like he
notice
tried
when
to
you
trip
weren't
him.
there? You know what I noticed? I'm not needed. That's all I noticed.
No way.
I kind of feel like he put his hands up to trip him.
Man, it's unbelievable.
Great to have you back.
Absolutely.
Well, Jordan Poole waiting to hear what his fate is. We'll pause in the action. Boy, great defensive play, though, by Derek White on the block. And talked about his story coming from Division II basketball, Colorado Springs, on to CU for 1 year. Good defender, as witnessed by that play.
And I think that is a legal block. I think he took it to the board right at the end, but I would have rather seen him let him complete
Matt says
the play
weak.
transition.
Strand says it's a close one for
I
sure.
can see the argument where Poole is just protecting himself to make sure he's not getting stepped on.
Yeah, but where I'm from, you can see the argument of you.
To
just
me,
tripping
I
me
just
down,
think
too.
I think it's a tripping call.
Well, all I know is
No
the Warriors
walkovers
have
here.
no problem if Poole gets more hostile.
Derek White, meanwhile, guys, start to talk about his story. What a great underdog story he is, and made it to the NBA.
So you can
with his
tell
first
that
contract. He
Kerr
told
is
me that he
trying to
actually-
plead.
There's no technical foul.
No
The player's
technical foul.
only protecting himself in live action.
Boy, that's tough. I mean, they're gonna say no foul. They're gonna say he was protecting himself as the player was going over.
His first NBA contract.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. You know, I think he might have tripped him a little bit. But I don't. Is that also technical? I don't know. Probably not. So they play on.
Keeping that 700, 800 credit rating is pretty important, you know, guys, right?
Oh, his credit rating right now is very high in Boston, and his bank account as
Spin around jumper by Brown, no good.
Top, but
Rebound Warriors.
You know what NBA stands for? Never broke again.
Wiggins will drive, and with the right hand couldn't get it to go. That was actually Porter, not Wiggins.
point-blank layup that they have missed here early in this game.
Well, I can't wait to see what the shot chart looks like in terms of missed layups by the Warriors. Green back in.
I mean, Brown's got two, so no contest. And just, again, you got to complete those.
Well, the Celtics right now, I'm playing through Tatum. I thought a couple times he didn't get the call. He's got to remain aggressive.
So Tatum to Tice. Back to Tatum.
With the ball, Bielitsa trying to guard him.
Tatum hesitates. Will now kicks over White.
Cross court to White.
White will now drive, and the right hand floater is an air ball. No good.
Good sequence defensively for the Warriors.
Clay drives. Pulls up at the free throw line off the front rim. No good.
Tatum 4 for 10. 3. Another.
And a three ball by Tatum is good.
The first quarter. He's got 16.
Great score.
Make sure we are up to date on this game. 33-31. Poole has it at the top.
Bielitsa sets a screen for
Will now get in the paint, and that is blocked by Tice.
At the other end, it's
White with the spin and puts the reverse lay in. No good.
but a late whistle.
And we're going to have a late foul on Zarba.
Push with Draymond Green in the back of Jayson Tatum.
Oh, Draymond Green might be getting the foul now.
And Tice gave them good minutes.
That's great effort. They're doing a great job staying connected to Jordan Poole.
Well, he's like their ninth man. Some games he plays, sometimes he doesn't. As we saw the foul on Green there. For him to stay ready like that, very good.
Kevin Pittman has just joined the Coach Plays team membership, becoming a team member.
He takes Pritchard.
It's just a real nice surprise. Get something for you, Clark. Something really nice.
Big shout out to Kevin. Appreciate you very much for joining the team memberships. We will get you on this board next live stream. Appreciate you, Kevin. Coach Hallen says, Kevin! Stream Element says, Kevin Pittman just became a sponsor. Linda says, welcome to the fam. Angie says, welcome, Kevin. Appreciate you very much, Kevin. Thank you for your support. Down low, Robert Williams will get it to go. That probably is his first basket of the night, and it is. 35-33, Boston Celtics with the lead. And Kevin with the Grizzly emoji beside his head says, appreciate the live streams. Appreciate you, Kevin, for your support. Bielitsa will get it to go. That's back-to-back baskets for him, and it's back to a tie ball game.
Offensively as a scorer, which we've become accustomed to watching him do, just simply gives of himself and makes the right read.
And when you switch, you got to switch under.
White will bring it down, gets it over to Jaylen Brown. 8:30 left to play in the second. White at the corner, right back to Brown. Brown crosses and will now drive in on Draymond. Draymond almost got the strip. And a turnaround fade shot, no good. Air ball tracked down by Poole. Poole takes a deep three, no good, and an offensive foul on Jordan Poole.
Extended that leg, drawing the contact from Robert Williams.
You can take the might have out. Clearly did and got caught.
That's one of the points of emphasis this year. Officials not allowing unusual
he tricked
launch
Robert.
angles and allowing offensive players that kind of latitude.
Look at this movement, the hand activity, the tenacity. That's beautiful.
Curry switches on to Tatum. He gives it up.
White will drive, kicks. Brown for a corner three. Off the front rim, no good.
Still tied at 35. Here's Wiggins. Just 3 points
All right,
so
Linda.
far.
Wiggins will drive in the paint. And too strong off his lay-in. Good defense there by Robert Williams.
Both on the jumper and the drive.
Trying to learn the hard way, Coach. Brown on the drive. That's going to be a foul against Bielitsa.
Bielitsa will
be his first personal
get the foul on Brown.
Second team foul against Golden State. Well, Tuesday, Stanley Cup playoffs continue on ESPN, 8 Eastern time.
We'll mute that for copyright purpose, and we will get this back up and running after this little NHL.
White and Pritchard in the backcourt for Boston. Horford back in.
White pull-up jumper, got it. 37-35 now.
Incredible confidence right now.
And again, they're going to try to target Bielitsa. He came up a little bit hobbling.
Gets it to Clay. Steph Curry has now checked back in this game. Clay, no good.
Thompson way off so far.
Not a good night here for Clay Thompson.
Wide open White.
White for three, hits it. No one in the county to block White there. 40-35, and we're going to get a timeout by the Warriors. 6:57 left to play here in the first half. It is the Celtics up 5 after that Derek White 3-ball. So that is where we are at the current moment. So guys, we always want to give back to the team members of the Coach Plays, and with that, we're going to shout out one of our Coach Plays members, being the Gridiron Blitz, who is a 23-month member. Big shout out to the Gridiron Blitz, where it's at for football this and football that, as he is at 29K subscribers. So he covers pretty well anything over the NFL for this channel. He'll dive into the Detroit Lions, but he also has a Detroit Lions Syndicate YouTube channel where it's all Detroit Lions. But as far as this one, he's in on all of the NFL content, so you will be able to see him live for NFL games when NFL kicks off. So if you do not have this red button here, grayed out, hit the red button and subscribe to the Gridiron Blitz. We appreciate his support. Absolutely, Kevin, man. I appreciate you for your support. Can't wait to put you on the board. Kevin, do you make YouTube channel? Do you make content, or you just indulge in watching? So like I say, we are on a commercial break. It says, I just love watching YouTube videos and content and listening to music. All right, yeah. Awesome, Kevin. I appreciate that. Man, I think I find myself watching YouTube more than I do cable. And I would take the cable away if I could just at least have sports. That way I could live stream the sports. Because I am totally content with watching YouTube all day, as far as just my watching content, watching other YouTubers and things like that. So I tend to find it more entertaining. All right, so we are back now.
But look at this poor transition defense. Just leaving Derek White with a wide open, high value corner three. Celtics are 8 for 13 from 3. 6
Yeah, you do, Kevin.
From 2.
You really do.
That's a practice shot.
There's just countless things on YouTube and so many great channels out there. Step back, long two by Curry is good. Curry's kind of finding his shot right now. Curry's got 12 points on the night.
Curry with a dozen in the ball game, laid down to 3 for the Celtics.
4 of 8 with 3 assists as well.
Aggressive show.
Tatum being guarded by Green. Tatum tries to feed it to the corner for Horford. That one's stolen by Curry. Curry sidesteps for 3. Got it! Just kind of shrugged off Jayson Tatum there. And hits that 3 now. 15 points tonight for Curry. 15 for Curry, 16 for Tatum. It's a good start for that bet, man. It's a good start for that bet.
That one tipped out of bounds by Payton. It'll be Boston ball.
You turn it over, now he's bringing the ball up the floor, and somebody's trying to decide who's got who. All of a sudden, it's as simple as get to your spot, which is the three-point line, elevate, and make them pay.
Got 6 points off of 9.
So now inbounds to White, 40-40, as back-to-back baskets for Curry has tied this game up. Jaylen Brown being guarded by Curry. Brown for a 3, in and out, no good. Well defended there by Curry, hand in the face.
I loved how Curry got up into his airspace. Didn't let him just get.
Curry will now drive in the paint, and White just stole it away. Wow.
Derek White has had a couple of fantastic defensive plays. Got some contact and a foul. Going to go against Otto Porter. That's his first.
I said it before and I say it again. Derek White has been outstanding on both sides of the floor for this Celtic team, earning himself more minutes and the trust of his outstanding head coach.
First-time father during the Miami Heat series. Documented that story. Smart rips through.
Smart with a tough shot there. Could not get it to fall. Big pass to Wiggins. Wiggins to Green. Down low to Poole. Or no, that was Payton. Good job. Good feed. And he gets it to go 42-40 now.
7-0 run.
Tatum drives. Kicks. White. Extra pass to Brown for 3. Short. No good. Rebound Wiggins. 5 minutes left to play.
Curry on the handle.
Curry, step backs, now will drive, kicks to the corner. And eventually finds Wiggins at the top for three, and he hits it.
What?
Courtesy of a 10-0 Warriors run.
It was 40-35 Celtics, and now it's 40-45 Warriors. So that will get us to a commercial break. That gets us to a commercial break. Golden State 45, Boston 40. One says, what a game. Absolutely. Boston just needs to wear out the generics crew on Golden State. Linda says, 24 likes. We can do better, folks. Yeah, it has been a good game here so far, one to list. All right, looks like we are coming back from a commercial break now.
Warriors get it done on the defensive end with a stop, a rebound, a push, and an unselfish read.
I'm going to turn that down just for that music purpose. We'll get that back here in just a minute. All right, so we are back now. Poole and Clay on the bench.
Warriors
14 assists on 17 made field goals.
The top three teams in assists throughout the course of the regular season. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Let's check in with Lisa.
Hey, Mark. Well, the Warriors got some coaching from Andre Iguodala earlier in the quarter, and they apparently listened. Iguodala, who's not in uniform tonight, obviously didn't like the body language on the floor. They were down 5 at the time. He was telling guys, hey, you're acting like we're down 15. Relax. Calm down. We're fine. They've since gone on a 10-0 run.
Steve Kerr has always referred to him as the
White has it at the top, gets it over to Tatum, being guarded by Payton. Over to Brown now. Brown will try to drive, kicks back out. Tatum will take the three, and he hits it. Tatum having that bounce-back game tonight. Tatum with 19. Tatum with 19, Curry with 15. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Gets it over to Wiggins. Wiggins will drive. Step back near the free throw line. It's short. No good.
And White brings it up court. Andrew Wiggins, 2 of 7 from the field. White snakes the screen, has Curry on his
White with the take, no good. Going to be out of bounds on the Warriors, so.
It'll be Boston basketball.
Angie says, let's go
Brown drives
Warriors.
it, Payton helps.
Linda says, yeah.
Tatum slides to his left. Simple basketball.
Think about the midway point of the regular season. There were calls for that duo to be split, traded. One of them.
Tatum drives, kicks to White. White for three. Got it. Warriors wanted a charge there on Tatum, but they did not get it. And just like that, 2 threes have now has the Celtics up front in this one. 46-45. Curry for a deep three. Off the mark. Would have loved for him to hit that one.
White into the front court.
Horford to White. White to Brown. Brown will now drive on Payton and lost it. And here comes Curry and the Celtics the other way. Curry will now walk it back. Will now kicks down low to Payton. Wish the Curry would have took that one on White. Draymond Green with a nice little drive there. Easy lay-in.
Good action by Draymond Green as the presence of Steph Curry forces you to overreact.
Tatum with a tough fadeaway gets it to go.
21 now in this first half. Like his teammate Brown.
Curry, good feed to Payton and the extra pass to Green. He got fouled hard, but he will get to the free throw line.
Putting Green at the free throw line for a pair.
Green might have gotten away. He did get away with the travel.
He sure did.
Hopped with it. Two at the line for Draymond Green.
Green will miss that first free throw.
The foul line. 2 for 4 now. Jayson Tatum locked in at the offensive end, Mark.
So skilled. Flat out scorer. That's good defense, but better offense.
And he hits the second one.
Green knocks down the second free throw. Interestingly enough, saw his collegiate head coach walking the streets of downtown San Francisco earlier today. Tom Izzo in the building to support Green.
Brown tried to feed it down low to Horford, but then second guess. Tatum will pull the trigger for three. No good.
Leaves that one on the front rim.
Play to Green. Nice defensive play there, but there's going to be a push by Smart.
And it was physical between those two. That's going to be the first on Marcus Smart.
Good aggressiveness, force him off of his spot and into active hands. And I like the playoff intensity, though.
And Draymond Green could tell what flavor gum Marcus Smart was chewing. He was that close.
Gets it inbound to Payton. Payton to Wiggins. Wiggins will take the three. In and out, no good. Almost buried.
They need Wiggins or Thompson to provide some support.
And there's a strip there by Clay.
Excellent defensive play.
Coming the other way, gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins lost it, goes out of bounds. So an opportunity there on a turnover, but couldn't get it to go.
For the most part, they've taken pretty good care of the basketball with less than 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Clay Thompson having another subpar game so far, just 1 of 7. Tatum. Good show and recover by
Tatum
Curry, but
drives. Can't get it to go. Rebound Horford over to White for a corner three. No good. Air ball.
Bad miss. Uncharacteristic for White. Boy, both these teams really handsy on defense.
Curry being guarded by Horford. Curry now drives. Nice little feed to Wiggins. We'll go. What's up, Ronald Foots in the house? Says hello, coach. Everyone, close game. What's up, Ronald? Appreciate you being here again. Brown gets it to Smart. Smart will drive. Now 60 seconds left to go in the first half. And I need Curry to hit another basket down the stretch. Brown for three, no good, but he is fouled by Draymond Green. Oh, and Brown gets up and has something to say to Green. And they have to get separated.
But if you're Jaylen Brown, you got to try to entice him.
Absolutely.
And in a normal course of a game, this would be a double T.
Brown took exception to Green's legs being on him as he fell.
I would hate to see someone ejected right now, but the normal call would be a double T.
They don't need to throw anybody out. Don't be stupid.
Having a little conference in mid-court. That was Green's second personal.
Ruling on the floor is a defensive foul on Green. The altercation is under review.
So they're reviewing this on Green. I don't know if you can call a foul on him with how his foot hits his face.
Here's a look at the contact and the subsequent foul call. And hey, let's bring in our rules analyst, former NBA longtime official, Steve Javie. Steve, you saw that exchange as they review it. What are your thoughts on the outcome here?
Yeah, they're reviewing to see if there's anything, really unsportsmanlike.
I just think they let it go.
Obviously,
I think they let it go.
Two guys are going after each other. Jeff, I think you hit the nail on the head, and Mark too. Mark Jackson, you hit the nail on the head where.
I don't know if it's a foul on anybody.
Definitely a technical foul. Is this enough to call a double T and eject the one player?
Don't throw a double
I would
T.
say nothing, and I would just let it diffuse as that. That's just my opinion.
I don't think there's enough here. I don't think there's enough here for anything.
Are you thinking about the fact that
Brown didn't like his foot there, but
absolutely, I think
so he
that's
threw
part of
his
good
foot off.
officiating is the fact that you have to know who has the technical fouls, and in this situation, one of the players does. Is this enough to warrant an ejection? Is what you have to think about.
See, a lot of people disagree with that, Steve, but I think that's what separates.
After review, the defensive foul on Green stands. There's no further penalties on this play.
I think that's what
just a
separates
defensive foul.
Outstanding officiating, knowing all the circumstances, and ones who just call it by.
So I agree with that call.
I know Mark
No
disagrees
technical.
with me, and I don't care. I'm sticking to my guns. That's great officiating.
No, I understand where you're coming from, but what about the standpoint if I'm Draymond Green? I can't put myself in a position where I got to rely on great officiating to save me from being eliminated.
Yeah.
Well, there's two things to that.
A little
One,
bit
I
there,
agree
Angie.
with you there. He shouldn't be getting involved with that, but he has to walk that line to be a good NBA player.
So
But
Jaylen
B,
Brown
I think
to his
he
3
and
free
others
throws.
who are constantly
Short on the
involved
first one.
in these mix, where they're yes, they seemingly get the benefit of the doubt, where more mild-mannered guys are penalized for the exact same things. And I disagree completely with
Brown
that type
hits
of
the second
selective
one.
Enforcement.
That was selective enforcement right there.
Absolutely.
You got the best of both worlds. What do you?
I
you're on both sides of
agree
the
with
fence.
myself. That I just
So
made.
55 seconds
I
left
get to
here
argue
in
against
the
my
first
call,
half. He hits 2
but I
of
still
3.
like what they came to.
And come on, Curry. I need you to hit a shot here.
There's only one Jeff.
Need you more with 15 at the end of the half.
48 seconds to go in the first half.
Curry to the left. Gets it to Clay. Clay will shoot the 3. And he is short, no good. Clay Thompson, 2 points so far in the first half. He cannot find the green button. Tatum, no good. Gets it to Curry. 30 seconds left. Could have had a quick 2 for 1, but they choose not to rush it.
The strength advantage, get to your spot, and win the battle on your terms. He seems forced on those type of plays.
White on Curry.
Curry tells Clay to go to the right. 8 to shoot. Curry gets a screen. Curry will shoot the 3. No good. The putback by Wiggins is great job there by Wiggins. Great effort. 9 seconds left to go in the half. Brown pulls up near the free throw line. No good. White gets to the corner. Shoots a 3. Way off the mark, and that is how we end the first half. Boston Celtics 50, Golden State Warriors 52. And that is how we go to halftime. Tatum with 21, Curry with 15. I need Curry to have a good second half. Need Curry to have a good second half for the bet. Kevin says, hell of a game so far. Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, I'm going to take a quick halftime break. I will see you guys back for the second half. Stay in the chat. Should be a good one. Also, guys, as you're popping in the chat, smash those thumbs up. It helps us out. Put in the comments section what you are thinking about this game so far and who you think is going to win it. Linda, appreciate you for coming in and telling me we're getting rated. Rocha Entertainment rating the Coach Plays. Anonymous has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake and bake. Appreciate you very much, Anonymous. Appreciate everybody. AYY, Midas, Desaya, Rocha Raid, Herbert, Rocha Raid, Dick Edwards, Rocha Raid, My 2 Cents. That's a great YouTube name. What's up, friend? Friend Brown says Rocha Raid. Appreciate y'all very much. Marcus Knox says Rocha Raid. Sonic Boom 717 says Rocha Raid. Appreciate you guys. Big shout out. Welcome to the Coach Plays. Big shout out to Rocha Entertainment. Marcus Knox has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake and bake. Appreciate you very much, Marcus Knox. Man, Rocha Entertainment got a great channel over there and a great community. I appreciate you very much. Linda, big shout out to you for letting me know on my Twitter to get me back over here as we've got a raid going on. What's up? Jacob Entertainment came over here. Denzel, Rayner, Jeremiah says Rocha Raid. Goated came over here. Appreciate you guys very much. Sorry if I missed anybody. Always use halftime to get a couple things cleared up for us. I'm trying to get the dogs fed and things like that. So I'm gonna go take the dog out real quick and I'll be right back. Daniel says, guess what? Rocha accidentally sent us a bot link who was showing the game before. Oh wow, that's terrible. That is terrible. Well, Daniel, I appreciate you for being over here, hopping over here and participating in that raid. Appreciate y'all very much. Daniel, if you do go back, please tell Rocha thank you very much. Shout out to him. Appreciate you guys. Guys, I'm going to take the dog out real quick and I'll be right back. Thanks again, Linda. Alright, I'm back. Appreciate you guys. Alright, so 31 people in the house, up to 41 thumbs up, guys. We are 9 away from that 50 mark we love to get to. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. So we need Steph Curry to have a big second half. Not a big second half, just get to where he was in the first half. If he scores 15 in the second half and Tatum scores 9, we win that bet. That's doable. So to kind of show y'all the stats real quick as this game's getting ready to get back going. Tatum's got 21, Brown's got 15, still 0 by Horford. 2 by Grant Williams, 8 by White, 7 for Green, 10 for Wiggins, 6 for Looney, 15 for Curry, 2 for Klay Thompson. He is 1 for 8. Tell you, Klay Thompson right now is a shell of himself.
Do other things, but he's been a count rush to me on his jump shots. Second halftime, I would show him YouTube TV highlights where he's making them over and over and over again.
That's a bad pass, and it goes out of bounds as we start the second half.
Wiggins on the baseline drift. Jaylen Brown brings it up court. He started off hot, but ended up 4 of 12 from the field. Here's Tatum out front.
Brown gets it to Robert. To Tatum now at the top. Tatum kicks over to Smart for a corner, and he gets fouled. It's going to be on the floor.
It'll be his second personal foul.
Celtics do such a good job once they get the Warriors rotating and closing, showing shot, getting a second penetration into the paint. Really good offense.
Brown with the open 3.
No good.
Strong. Curry with the board. Quick hit ahead to Klay Thompson. Missing again, but the follow no good. Wiggins battling.
And that one's going to be rebounded by the Celtics. What's up, Zabarian?
And gets the layup. Tied at 52.
Matt says in California they call it June gloom because in Southern California it's cloudy most of June. Okay. I did not know that. Curry hits that shot right there. Over that. All right, gonna have to fix the game cast for you guys.
They know they can't go to Boston down 0-2, and they're playing like it. We're playing through that, and I like it. Mark?
All right, Lisa. Whistle and a blocking foul going to go against
Angie says, let's go Warriors.
Guys, that miss by Al Horford at the other end, interestingly enough, was his first field goal attempt of the game in 18 minutes played. Stark contrast to game 1, where he led the way with 26. Unfair to expect him to have 26 every game, though, right?
No, not fair. But I tell you what I am watching.
We could use a little bit of rain here, Angie. Or Linda.
Steph Curry, I'm putting him in high pick and
So
roll
gets it to Klay. Klay will now drive, and with the left hand, just way off the mark, man. Not good.
Wiggins picks up
Smart. A lot of contact there, but Brown picks it up, and tough fadeaway shot is no good. Curry now has it at the top. Curry for 3. Off the mark, no good, but it goes out of bounds on Robert Williams, and that will be Warriors ball.
By YouTube TV. Get more than cable for less than cable. What do you want to see more of for the Boston Celtics? We talked about Clay, but at the other end, how much of a factor do you feel Robert Williams has been so far, Jeff?
Well, I agree with Mark. I just don't think he's quite healthy enough.
Curry inside the paint, kicks over to Wiggins. Wiggins went out drive baseline, and that's going to be a foul on Robert Williams.
Bad shot attempts.
They put Williams in space, and Wiggins drives on him to draw the foul. That's going to be Williams' first personal.
What I'd like to see less of is Jayson Tatum settling. I look at the way that he's being defended. There's no answer in white and gold defending him.
He hasn't rained for the past few days here.
And slow it down a little bit.
Curry off the inbound.
Curry to Clay. Clay will get in the paint, hands it off Wiggins. Wiggins back to Curry. Curry gets a screen, takes the three, in and out, no good. Rebound, Wiggins is blocked by Robert Williams.
But I love what Wiggins is doing, getting on that offensive board. He missed a point-blank layup to start this half. There, another good effort, but what a reaction by Robert Williams.
But even on the block by Williams, he comes down on the right foot, holding the left foot in the air. He is certainly far from 100% right now.
Yeah, they've really managed his minutes so far in the series and did against the Heat.
Looney gets the 2 to go.
Warriors up by 4.
Got a job there, Sharma. Appreciate you, though.
For 4. They double team Brown and get the turnover.
And that one's going to be turned over. Wiggins has it on the left side. Gets it to Green at the top.
Green to Thompson.
Clay for 3. Hits it! Finally a shot for Clay Thompson.
That was way overdue.
59-52 timeout. As Warriors with a little bit of a run there have extended their lead a little bit. Clay with a much needed shot to go down for him. So Tatum with 21, Curry with 17. I need both of them to score 30 plus. Angie says, good job, Warriors. Matt says, I do, but not real close. I remember a few years watching us playing in a College World Series. A few years back, watching us play in a College World Series, he says. Yeah, Hogs got a big win today, Linda, didn't they? Was it today or yesterday? I guess it might have been yesterday. What's up, Rick? Rick Kinney has just joined the chat. What's up, Rick? Welcome to the Coach Plays. Says Celtics. He's got the Celtics pulling this one out, or he's at least rooting for them. Matt says we got to the final, and I can't remember who we lost to. Scored 8 runs in the last 2 innings. That's right. I do remember, like I say, they had a big comeback. Up to 42 likes, guys. If y'all have not smashed that like button, hit it right now. It is free, and let's get to 50 likes.
Just do it! Yes, you can! can't make your dreams come true.
Also, remember the rule about fighting in the chat.
Easy now. Coach, tell these boys what the first rule of my fight club is.
No fight club.
No fight club.
No fighting. Simple as that. All right, so we're coming back from commercial break.
Ongoing commitment to social justice. The NBA family has established the NBA Foundation, committing more than $300 million to be invested in community organizations that promote economic opportunity for black youth. The Ghetto Film School, based in Los Angeles, helps young filmmakers develop their talents, and they're here at the finals documenting the action. To learn more about the foundation's grant recipients, visit NBAFoundation.com.
And they were documenting.
Tatum has it at the top. Gets switched there, gets it over to Horford, who has 0 points tonight, has only taken one shot, who was the savior in game one. Tatum gets fouled, and he'll probably get to the free throw line. Are they going to call that a shooting motion?
Creating opportunities. Awfully impressive group of young men and women, and they promised me I was going to make
And yes, so Tatum will get to the free throw line.
Oh, you too? Oh, so you can be bought off. That's something to be proud. So they are journalists right now that have already proven they can be bought. They're on a great road right now.
Tatum good on the first one.
Tatum knocks down the first free throw. Tatum 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Remember game one, just 12 points, although he did have those 13 assists. But what do you make of his
And he's good for both of them now, 59-54.
Regardless of the numbers?
Still making the right plays, but I think the numbers don't tell the story because it looks like he's having a great game. He can really capitalize in the way that he's being defended. He's got to make the proper adjustments.
Clay to Looney. Looney tried to get it to Draymond Green, but there's a kickball violation.
In the two-point area. I think he's trying to do a little too much of extending the ball in front of him, a la James Harden, and getting it stripped. And I think he's got to knock in those point-blank shots. He's 5 for 7 and for 3, and 2 for 9.
Curry has it. Step back. 3 ball for Curry. Good! What? Curry now up to 20 points tonight. I need him to get 10 more and Tatum to get 7 more. Horford being defended by Klay Thompson. Klay's holding his own ground. Horford just puts it up and nothing there. Klay now drives baseline, gets a nice easy lane on Brown. Brown lost his footing, gets the easy lay in. 64-54, a 10-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Over to Smart. Smart will now drive in, and that is blocked by Looney. Tyler says that was a foul. Looked like to me he got all ball on that opportunity. Robert Williams is banged up a little bit. But to me, it looked like he palmed all ball there. Would have to see a replay. Let's see here. Yeah, that's all ball. Oh, wow. Smart fell on Robert Williams' ankle, man. That's tough. Robert Williams getting up gingerly, but he is running back to the other end of the court to stay in the game.
And I'm going straight high pick and roll with Robert Williams in the action. That's exactly what the Warriors are doing.
Looney slips. Here's Curry. Horford switches on to Curry.
Horford now on Curry. Curry gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins over to Clay. Clay will drive, gives off to Wiggins, and Wiggins will get fouled by Robert Williams.
Toppling to the court. Robert Williams got his money's worth on that one.
But, Coach, you see the adjustment by Klay Thompson. It's clear his mindset coming off these screens and putting the ball on the deck.
They're going to close hard.
Angie, if you're a sports nut, you would love Twitter because you could follow all your favorite sports athletes. You could follow their teams, and you would get a lot. You could follow the reporters on there, and you would get a lot more breaking news very quickly if you were on Twitter.
Last 11 foul shots. Golden State with its largest lead of the ball game.
Wiggins missed it on the first one.
NBA Finals continue Wednesday night on ABC. NBA Countdown begins. Here showed him video of him really doing a great lockup job on LeBron James and really
So Williams will hit that one.
An elite defender really convinced Wiggins that it could be.
I did, Matt. I picked Warriors in 6. Horford to Brown. Brown's going to reset this thing back up. Get on Looney. Drives. Feed down low to Horford, and he'll get his first basket of the night.
By Jaylen Brown, backed it up against the switch of the
So
pick and roll
65-56.
and attacked him and dropped it to Horford.
Curry cut up by Grant Williams.
Yeah, you could follow the Coach Plays on Twitter.
Relocates on the wing.
A link to my Twitter account drops like every 20 minutes in the chat. And Curry gets it to go, but they're going to say it was on the floor. Wow.
Indicates that he's waving it off on the far side of the floor. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Brown.
Yeah, Twitter's big. How is
illegal contact took place before he got in the upward motion, but this is the right call. That
wow,
the
what a
is supposed
shot
to make, but a bad
by Curry.
rule. That is the definition right there of continuation.
Linda says I picked Celtics in 7.
What would you change about it?
To make it, to give it back to the referees, that it doesn't have to be like any set thing. It's like, is this continuation or not? That, to me, no extra dribble, that's continuation.
That's game where I'm from. Game over. We're going to be arguing for about 45 minutes.
You're disagreeing with me?
No, I'm saying that's count that basket.
What's wrong with your suburban court that you played on that you're going to argue for like 45 minutes? Take the ball and let's go.
Curry will hit that free throw attempt.
Down the free throw. Or at least the Celtics talk about the fact that
So the Warriors are
really
in the bonus.
Underestimated the momentum swings in these finals games, and were caught a little bit off guard in game 1 in the 4th quarter.
And Curry hits them
far,
both.
The Warriors looking like they're starting to put together one of those patented prolific 3rd quarters that their dynastic teams did years through.
Well, they did that in game 1 as well. A terrific 3rd quarter. They just couldn't stave off a onslaught that the Celtics.
Matt says if Celtics win it, I think it will take 7. Yeah, I agree with that, Matt. If the Celtics won this one, it would take Warriors to get to 7, most likely. So we get a technical, I believe, on the Celtics head coach.
Curry will shoot it. Technical against.
I don't think we want to go back to.
I'm not sure who got that one. Curry hits that one, so now up to 23 points. Him and Tatum both need 7 apiece.
He's not saying hello to Josh Tibbin right now.
Whenever they lower the mask, Jeff, it's a little different, right? Brown to trigger. Celtics down by 12.
Smart kicks. Great feed to Jaylen Brown for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Looney.
By Smart. How he wrapped it around and threw it all the way back to the slot.
Wiggins off the drag.
Wiggins drives, kicks, gets it to Clay. Clay near the free throw line is well short.
Line drive never had a chance. Brown coming back in transition. Tough shot. Maybe a bad shot that time.
So now 6:10 left to play. Curry with the right-hand floater is short. Rebound, Looney. Get to the Clay. Clay will take the 3. No good.
Building would have exploded.
Brown, feed down low to Horford. Horford with the right hand, no good. Rebound, Looney.
I'm not sure about throwing alley-oops for a 36-year-old guy. Or 36 on Friday.
And we're going to get a timeout by the Warriors. So 68-56, a 12-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. It's kind of going back and forth a little bit. All right, Linda. So like I say, Golden State won the first quarter 31-30. They won the second quarter 21-20, and right now they are leading the third quarter 16-6. Andy says, Warriors great. Keep Warriors this far ahead and double lead before end of the quarter, and even more in the fourth. Reminder, guys, if you all have not hit that like button, hit it right now. We're just 8 away from 50 likes. Let's get there.
Inspirational leader getting under the skin of the Boston Celtics.
We're going to mute that music real quick.
Like here.
I tell you, this position, it's this guy. His collegiate head coach Tom Izzo.
Great coach, great leader, terrific man.
Inbounds to Green, now to Wiggins. Wiggins backing down White. Now try to get it to Green. That got deflected. Right back to Wiggins. And that is a strip there by Marcus Smart. Wiggins a little bit too careless with the ball. But there's a turnover. Porter gets it to Poole. Back to Porter. And back to the top to Green. Over to Curry on the left side. Curry will drive. With the right-hand floater, no good.
Tried to quick shoot Tatum and couldn't.
Warriors not moving as much in the half court as we're accustomed to.
Tatum gets a screen by Smart. Being guarded by Curry. Over to Smart. To the corner three for Grant Williams. Got it.
What?
Ball in a while.
Start to get careless and give life to this Celtic team. We've seen that move before in game one.
Curry to Green. Wide open. Draymond can't hit it. That's why he's open.
Celtics can cut it to 7 here.
Tatum will pull the trigger for three. Hits it.
What? 6-3 ball tonight. And to me, that's a small pick and roll. That should be up on the screen, switching to the body of Tatum.
And that was the problem.
Curry over to Wiggins. Wiggins extra pass to Porter for three. Got it. Good ball movement there by the Golden State Warriors.
Steve Kerr calling for a little bit more ball pressure as Tatum brings it up.
Over to White. White to the left now.
Good defense by Steph getting over the screen.
Yeah, Steph has actually been pretty good tonight on defense. Smart for three, contested by Green, but a rebound, Horford. Horford on Green, that's the mismatch. Tries to get it down low to Grant Williams, but that is turned over. Green's going to push it. A lot of contact there. No good on the basket, but he will get a blocking foul on Marcus Smart. Smart's now got 4.
I'll tell you, on the other end, as we take a look at Draymond Green pushing the basketball, getting the call and going to the line for the 2. But if you're out,
yeah, but tonight, Tyler, man, I feel like it's not decent. It's been very good defense by Curry.
Warriors doing a good job of rushing the offensive individual talent of the Boston Celtics tonight.
Draymond Green will get that first free throw.
Up to 10. Al Horford telling us a little bit earlier he enjoyed his 36th birthday on Friday. Had a chance to get together with a bunch of his family members, a dozen or so of them here in the San Francisco area. Rented a double-decker bus and toured the San Francisco area. Went by the Golden Gate Bridge and ate some good food afterwards. The Fisherman's Wharf area. Had himself a heck of a game.
And Green hits them both. 2 big free throws there. 3:35 left to play in the third.
And Draymond Green and Grant Williams balking at each other.
That's love language. Tatum on the wing against Wiggins. Shot clock at 8.
Tatum for 3. No good off the front rim. What's up, Troy? Says, let's go Warriors. Troy, appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays. Says, let's go Warriors. He's feeling it.
Side step 3 off a wing isolation. That's just, you're expecting the guy to hit a home.
White inbounds to Pritchard. Pritchard backing in on Curry. Pritchard will now drive. Kicks over to White. And White's going to travel. Was, once again, good defense by Curry. Tyler says, smack that like button, everybody. We are 8 likes away from 50. Make it now 7. Appreciate you, Troy.
Across the board. And he has certainly improved and taken that challenge.
Those shoulders a lot bigger than they were when he first came into the league.
So Steph Curry will walk it up.
Some 15 pounds since playing for you, Mark.
Curry gets a screen, takes the 3, and hits it. That's what I want to see. Curry now with 26. Tatum with 26. I need them both to score 4 more for a nice little payday. White will drive, and no good, but rebound Pritchard. Pritchard gets around, gets it to Grant Williams, and try to feed it down low. Gets deflected out of bounds. It will remain Celtics ball.
Well, it's like Mark said, they've gone away from more.
It's still far from being over, Matt. Yes, this game has been dominated by the Warriors, but I remind you, it felt kind of dominated in Game 1 by the Warriors, and then a big fourth quarter happened by the Celtics. Tatum, nice little spin. Pritchard for a deep 3. No good. That's not really the shot you want there. Steph Curry will walk it down on the right side. Will take a deep 3. Bang!
What?
Wow! Curry now with 29. Troy says, hello, Linda. Warriors collapsed in fourth last time. Yes, they did, Linda. Tatum, that one gets fouled, and so he'll get to the free throw line.
You got it. No, but look on the screen. Otto Porter with Tice is dropping. You cannot guard him like that.
Curry on fire. Tyler said.
Answer, look, I'm in position, coach. Look at my stance. That's not going to work. You might as well be in the paint. You might as well be on the bench with me. That's an open shot for Steph Curry. That's bad defense.
And the one before was very similar.
Curry 5 of 11 from deep. Tatum trying
As always, guys, if you are new to the Coach Plays and you like what you see and you like anything sports content related, hit that red button and subscribe to the Coach Plays today as we are grinding our way to 6K as we're close to 5,200 now.
Friday at 9. Also from Boston, all games on ABC. Tatum goes 1 for 2. Curry's got 13 points here in the period.
I wonder what the high number of pick and rolls
Curry
that he's running a game this
takes
year.
another three.
Over and over
Off the mark, but a good rebound there by Porter. Porter over to Wiggins. Wiggins to Curry. Curry behind the back. And they're going to say he dribbled out of bounds. So it will be the Celtics ball.
To more pick and roll as opposed to their usual motion and movement.
Oh, I don't know if there is danger. The danger is not getting
6 likes away now, guys, from 50. Keep smashing those. Appreciate you guys.
That's why if I'm the Celtics, I would strongly consider.
They have not lost yet, Tyler. Don't count them out just yet. Tatum will drive. Can't get it to go, and he'll get to the free throw line.
And I like that. Warriors are switching Curry on to Tatum instead of rolling him all the way to
Cannot
the post.
forget how
They
game
roll him to the
1
free
went
throw line area, post him there, and
in the
then
fourth quarter.
Quick isolation, one dribble attack.
Tatum back at the free throw line, 5 of 6 from the stripe.
Tatum short on the first free throw.
You see the switch here, and then Tatum just posts him right there and goes and draws the foul.
And what I don't like is you don't have to switch. That wasn't a real screen. You could have stayed connected to your own guy and not put yourself in that position.
And Tatum will hit 1 of 2. Tatum's now at 28.
The largest lead of the game was 17. Trying to close out this quarter. Poole back in. Little step-up screen by Looney. Quick crossover.
Nice feed down low to Looney. Looney with the left hand is good.
Good play by Poole off the dribble.
81-64. Tatum gets a good feed there to Grant Williams. Grant back to Tatum.
Under a minute to go, 50 seconds in the third. Tatum against Wiggins.
Tatum has to kick it back out. White thought about the three, will just drive, and that is blocked, but Tice will pick it up, but that will be a shot clock violation.
16 turnovers now for Boston.
This is a good play by Jordan Poole. Gets into the seams. Game 1, he tried to do too much. Game 2, he's made the adjustment. Give him credit. Got rid of the basketball. But I'll tell you what the adjustment has been. In Game 1, the Boston Celtics scored 120 points. The Golden State Warriors, much we're going to fall in love with Steph Curry's shot making in their offense. It's been their defense.
Pull for 3. Got it! And the Warriors are shooting. 46% from the field, 46% from 3.
About a 5-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Wiggins might have got away with a little bit of extra contact there.
This game has turned pretty physical.
White will take the 3, and he is short. Rebound Wiggins. Gets it to Poole. Poole will take a deep 3. Oh! Wow! Poole doing his best. Steph Curry impression there. And it's all Warriors at the end of the third. The Warriors outscored the Celtics 35-14.
Recognizing the clock dwindling down. Knocks down.
Wow.
Good old-fashioned game of pool.
This presentation of the NBA Finals.
So that will get us to the end of the third. Tyler says, holy smokes. Angie says, excellent. Okay, that was a killer shot. Linda puts in the chat. Guys, I will be right back.
Hi, chat.
What was that? Did we hear something? I think I heard something. We heard something, right? Am I feeling crazy? Yeah, guys, let me know in the comment. I was just about to put the headphones back on. Thought I heard something saying, "What's up, chat?" Am I crazy? Or did we just get your dogs talk now?
I'm here, Papa.
Hey, Coach Allen in the chat.
Hey, what are we looking like on this 30-30?
Hey, we're looking pretty sweet.
Are we? Okay.
Oh yeah. Have you not kept up with it?
No. Tennessee Vols are down 1 run in the top of the ninth,
I've got
and they're
them
not.
right here.
They're not the home team. So.
Yeah. What do you mean they're not the home team? They're at home.
Yeah, they played 3 games in this regional, and they've been the home team once. FYI.
Why?
Because NCAA rules are stupid. It might be the worst rule in sports.
Oh. Yeah, I've had it on the whole time down here on the phone. All right, we are back live. But yeah,
I'm out.
Hey, real quick. Tatum has 28 to enter the fourth, and Curry has 29.
28 and 29?
Yeah.
Oh, we're looking good.
Yeah, we're looking good.
And I got -4 Warriors too.
Oh yeah, that's looking real good too.
Hell yeah! All right, I'll see you later.
See ya.
They have flat out outworked the Boston Celtics in this game tonight.
If you're Coach Jeff, are you reminding?
Sorry, just saw this in chat. Go Vols, Tyler.
Yeah.
Or is that necessary?
You know, I think sometimes too many reminders
Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets
are unnecessary. I think
all right, so it's 89-64.
Of 2 things. That
There's a explosion in the third, 35-14.
The Celtics by 21, and the second thing, just how good the Celtics are.
Tatum. Get the miss defensively. Bielitsa moving his feet well.
Pulls the trigger at the free throw line, hits it. We definitely need Steph Curry to check back into this game. If he finishes the night with 29, I'll be pissed. Bielitsa will get an easy one-handed lay-in. I may be a little worried that Clay will not hit the 30-point night simply because of how they are blowing them out now. I'll be devastated. So we're going to get a quick timeout. 93-64. This thing is almost stretched to a 30-point lead. Holy cow. It will be the Celtics ball. I'm a little terrified. At this point, could the Warriors maybe not put Curry back in the game? I'm a little terrified by that. We need the Celtics to go on a run. That's what we need. That is not good. They are playing Georgia Tech, Linda. Right now they got a runner on first and second. So they're looking like they could steal this game back here at the end. They've got no outs, top of the ninth. They're down 1. All right, so we are on a commercial break right now. Oh, wow. Big shot to center field.
Yes, sir, baby. Yes, it is. Let's go.
Yeah.
4-4.
Dadgummit.
You son of a gun.
Ugh. Choke job by Georgia Tech. Oh, Howland hanging out in the chat. And like I say, they got 0 out, so they're about to take this lead. Oh boy, right over the glove. It's a massive hit. All right, so we're back.
Really going at the bigs.
I'm gonna have to mute that for the music purpose.
Richard up court out of the timeout for the Celtics.
I'm not sure the meter.
Tice hands it off to White.
I'm not sure we'll
Boy, no Tatum or Curry on the floor right now. I do not like this.
Got his own shot back.
Naismith for 3, no good. Callan, I don't know if you can hear me right now, but all of a sudden I'm not feeling good about our bet simply because no Curry or Tatum on the court.
Klay Thompson with a nice back cut.
And with how big of a blowout, they may not have to find their way back in the court.
That's going to be his first personal foul. Showed signs of coming to life in the second half. Tatum on the bench at 28.
What's up, Jerry?
But he's a
Appreciate you for joining the stream.
You put a lot of stock in plus minus.
2 likes away from 40 guys, or 50. Hit that like button.
Little side pick and roll. Nice pass inside to Naismith.
Naismith will get the 2 to lay in.
You can attest to this. One thing you don't want to do in these type of situations.
Hey, are they gonna put Curry back in the game?
Nah, I don't think so. I'm worried. I'm worried because of how big the lead is. I'm terrified about it.
He never
now.
starts the fourth quarter.
He doesn't. He doesn't. They got to put Tatum back in too.
And what if they don't? Oh my God!
I
I
know.
hate you.
I know.
Either way, I'm gonna wait and make money, but God, that would have been a good win.
Oh, yeah, I need it.
And you were right. You were right. Like the bet is correct. Technically, he's not gonna play in the fourth. They keep turning the ball over. They're really not gonna play.
Terrible.
All
right.
And Steve Kerr going to call a timeout. We'll take 1-2 with 9:24 to go in game 2. We'll be back after this.
All right, so we're going to get another commercial break. 93-66. It is a 27-point lead. That Tennessee player is faking it, by the way. He did not hit him on the hand. But they said hit by pitch. Tennessee takes the lead. Alright, so 93-66. Up to 50 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all for a great night of streaming. We need Curry and Tatum to check into this game big time, man. So now we're back. Tatum and Curry both not on the court. I am not happy. Need a Celtics run. Need a Celtics run. Bielitsa will miss that one. Rebound Celtics. What? Pritchard for three. Off the mark. And goes out of bounds on the Celtics.
You know, you made the point. You asked the question even in garbage time. Well, as we take a look at Jordan Poole, look at these numbers.
Oh, wow. We got some.
How about Mark Jackson? Why would you have the ball at the end of a quarter?
Can we just let him enjoy the fact?
Give the rock up.
No, ask the late, great Kobe Bryant as he defended me at half court as I took a jump hook from half court and splashed.
It was not a jump hook.
It was.
Wow.
You remember the shot?
Absolutely. You're in the NBA Finals. You ever been there? As a player?
Klay Thompson.
Oh,
Clay hits the two.
I've been there twice.
Oh, swag on 1,000.
No, just, you know. And while we're mentioning that, Mike Fratello got the Chuck Daly Award presented to him at the end of the first quarter tonight. Coach Fratello, unbelievable career with the Atlanta Hawks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Memphis Grizzlies there with Rick Carlisle presenting the award to him. Great honor.
Yeah, the award honors the memory of late great Chuck Daly.
White drives with the right hand, no good.
I'll tell you Chuck Daly's story as a young
My gosh, dude, they're not even gonna put Tatum or Curry in. Ugh, just cannot believe how this has just gotten so out of hand for the Warriors. Naismith off to Pritchard for an easy two. Come on, put Tatum back in the game.
You asked the question about even in garbage time, can a guy get it going? That's the sole reason, in my opinion, that Steve Kerr has Klay Thompson in this ball game with such a huge lead, trying to get him going.
Clay for three, no good. Rebound Pritchard.
And that's like a great look for him off the split action with Green and Pritchard.
Two ball will go down there for the Celtics.
Lead is at 25. Jeff, I asked you during the commercial, where's that fine line as to whether you leave your starters out there or not if you're Boston down by a seemingly insurmountable amount of points?
Well, I also think Ime Udoka and his staff thinks that this team on the floor with better energy gives them a better chance if they were to have a second miracle comeback.
7:09 to go. Ime Udoka did a fantastic job with the Celtics team this year. If you don't already know the story, they're 18-21 around the midway point of the season. Surrendered a 25.
We're going to get a quick foul there on Grant Williams.
Lost to the New York Knicks. And after that point, Udoka alchemized that team defensively and offensively into literally the best team in the NBA from the late January point on to the end of the regular season. Did a fantastic job really winning over that locker room.
I agree, but you lost me with alchemized. What is that? Transformed. I like that.
I give you
Clay with a little fadeaway. No good. Rebound Celtics. What's up, John? Catfish Raid in the house. All right. Grant Williams will draw the foul. Come on, put Tatum back in.
Just to chronicle that story numerically. They were a game under 500.
Appreciate you very much, John.
January 23rd, and then 28-7 the rest of the way. Guys really bought in at both ends of the floor.
And remember, they also made
Grant Williams will miss that free throw.
Changes to their roster in and about that time. Tice came back. Derek White came in.
How much of a difference did it make having Marcus Smart, the primary ball handler, with Derek
And Grant Williams goes 1 for 2.
He left the team.
It relieves some of the stress of trying to fight for position, trying to fight for minutes. But I think the biggest point is what you talked about.
Grant Williams and Draymond Green still at it. That's going to be the third foul against Williams.
But to me, the biggest point was the leadership of Ime Udoka, the head coach. When guys are looking for...
What's up, Catfish Theory? Appreciate the raid.
Get involved with one another. When guys are looking for
6:44 left to play.
He did his finest job of leading this basketball team and refusing to allow.
Pull for 3, no good. Rebound Celtics. That's what we need. But I still do not think we're going to put in Tatum or Curry back in this game, which sucks.
On the floor for the Celtics. Very small lineup. White.
And White will draw the foul.
Get a couple of shots.
What's up, Mr. Truly? Mr. Tully?
Becoming a new father. His son Hendricks, born during the Miami series, and like Fred VanVleet back in 2019, guys become dads and go on these scoring benches and play great basketball.
I'd be hoping they're having another kid real soon, because he has been absolutely rolling.
I don't know if that's statistically
White will hit the first one.
It's adding up for Boston. Hey, the NBA Finals continue Wednesday on ABC. NBA Countdown begins.
Looney checks into this game. What's up, Michael Owen? Appreciate you for joining the stream.
Could be the end of their respective evenings.
And this is a challenge to Marcus Smart, Al Horford, because Draymond Green, the numbers won't say it, but he had a different game tonight. His intensity,
and White will hit them both.
His defensive
but Tatum still nowhere near checking in on this game.
On edge with his attitude and his approach and his mentality. And you look at the numbers for Horford.
It's down to a 22-point game.
They have to look and say, we've got to be better and bring more to the table.
Draymond Green was
pull to Clay. Clay will drive, and that one's blocked, but he will go to the line.
Clay will take that procession back to the free throw line.
And I think you're absolutely 100% correct why Klay Thompson's in the game. And when he goes to the rim like that and takes a fall, as a coach, you're just nervous. I mean, it was a good cut as he's being overplayed. A nice delivery by Poole.
His first basket back from
Clay will hit them both.
This year in the regular season, I believe, was a play similar to that where he dunked it home.
Well, he got hurt. He got hurt on a play similar to that.
That too.
So I definitely understand what you're saying, and I would take him out now.
White with the spin, kicks out. Tice will take the 3, and Tice is no good.
And Looney with the board. 24-point lead for Golden State past the midway point of the fourth and final period. Moody out to Poole. And a turnover goes up court to White.
Gets it off. Easy lay in for White.
Steve Kerr will call timeout.
There's a timeout.
22.
No chance they put in Tatum, but I wish they would. That or Curry. And Curry. But dadgum, man. I did not expect to see that such a big blowout. Was looking pretty sweet on the bet. But the bet is now going to come to a crashing halt, which is terrible. So, like I say, on a commercial break right now. Looks like we are coming back.
YouTube TV.
Gonna turn that down just for the music.
Interesting conversation with Al Horford, who is the first player of Dominican descent to play in these NBA Finals. Talked about the importance of kids coming up in the Dominican Republic, being able to watch him play basketball in a nation that produces some of the best baseball players in the world. He's been able to inspire a lot.
Hands off Poole. Poole takes the three. Hat. Got it.
What?
And I really enjoyed the argument, Jeff, you and Mark had about the Oakland A's and the Yankees on the way over here tonight. Speaking of baseball.
3-ball. Good shot there. By Hauser.
Pass up Hauser's first finals bucket for 3, but there's no doubt 72, 73, 74 A's is the greatest team of all time.
If you don't knock it off, man.
He is, Matt. It is not good how off Clay is. But if he was going, this Warriors team would be even more feeling pretty good at where they could be at in this series if they got Clay going.
I tell you what, though, defensive, I'm the Celtics. I'm not going to give him looks no matter what his numbers say.
Oh, I agree with that. But the Warriors need him to play well if they're to win this series.
How worried are you guys about Clay at this point after 2 games?
Hauser for another 3.
I'm not
no
worried.
Good.
He's a great shooter. He'll figure it out. But they've got to also help him figure it out.
Moody to bring it up court as Toscano Anderson gets ready to come into the ball game. Along with Lee. Payton, one more.
Good feed there to Looney as we are now under 4 minutes left to play in this game.
I just love how Looney goes about his job. Solid, steady, sound, smart.
And picture perfect tonight, Judge. 6 for 6.
I put you on as a guy that would like Looney.
Rebound there by Payton.
Yeah.
3.5 to go. And we're going to get a timeout called.
So we're going to get another timeout. 102-78 as this game is in hand for the Golden State Warriors. As we are just off to another commercial break. All right, so now we're back.
Saw him on offense there a moment ago. It's not unusual to see him after games go into the conditioning room, the weight room, and
Naismith will get that 2 to fall.
35-pound plates on his back and do cardio for 20 minutes and go through almost a full workout after a game. And you see the difference that it's made from, if you look at him as a rookie to now. It's really
good feed there, down low.
Moody with the slam.
Moody gets the 2.
By Toscano Anderson.
Cornette slips
Luke
the screen,
Cornette
gets the slam.
gets the easy 2.
The interesting thing for me moving forward, it's going to be a long series, and there's a series of adjustments both ways. Moving forward in Game 3, how will the Boston Celtics defend Steph Curry in pick-and-roll actions?
Now they're going to be up, either switching from an up position.
Pull for 3, hits it.
Whether they pull out, trap him, or drop from the up position. They're not going to let him walk into those, because you know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen on if he
Naismith for
throws it
3,
to somebody else,
off the mark, no good.
But you know, you let him walk into off the dribble threes, particularly to his left.
Right. Back out to Toscano Anderson. Trying to post up Stauskas. And
there's a steal by Naismith.
Good defense.
Appreciate you very much, Matt. Have a good night. We'll see you later.
Sacramento Kings getting a little bit of run. He's just lucky to and grateful to be in the NBA right now after setting the G League ablaze. Here he is from downtown. And
3 ball there by Celtics is
he
good.
Was ready to give up basketball altogether. Came out and scored 53 points. 47 the next game. And then Brad Stevens called and said, we want to sign you to a deal. Before he was ready to quit basketball altogether, his wife said, hey, I'm pregnant with our baby. If you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for us. And here he is, at least getting some run in an NBA Finals game.
What a story.
But it just shows you at times the frustration that when you're not having the career you...
Oh, they busted it open, Linda, 9-4 Tennessee. After going into the 9th down 4-3. So now Georgia Tech's up, so that game's over. 3 ball there by Lee is no good.
This one is pretty much done. Guys, I want to, at this point, say thank you for bringing me into your broadcast team. And
3 ball for the Celtics goes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talented people on this crew, and thanks for making my job real easy.
Well, thank you. Incredible job of taking over for a Hall of Famer and a true legend.
So that will do it. The Golden State Warriors answer back and win in Game 2 by a blowout fashion, 107-88. Boston Celtics will have to regroup. This series will now shift back to Boston for Game 3 on Wednesday night. We will not be able to be live for Game 3, but we will be live for Game 4 on Friday night. So check out that, guys. For Game 3, check out Beantown Breakdown. Check out Sports Fury. Check out Rocha Entertainment. Check out Sir Cardinal. Those are some great channels to go to for Game 3. And catch us back here live for Friday night on Game 4, guys. So we will see y'all then. Until next time, stay humble, stay kind. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Peace.